Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel which name is Civil for Society. So as we know that due to lockdown there are chances of taking objective based exam. Therefore we created this video so that it will be beneficial for us. So without wasting a second, let's start a video. So in today's video we will discuss MCQs based on foundation of bridges with answers. So let's start. So the first question is, according to Terzaghi, a foundation is said to be shallow if option A, its depth is more than width, option B, its depth is less than width, option C, depth of foundation is less than 10 meter, or option D, width of foundation is less than 10 meter. Terzaghi is also known as a father of soil mechanics, and according to him, a foundation is said to be shallow if its depth is less than width. Therefore option B is the correct answer. Now the second question is, which of the following is not a type of shallow foundation? Option A, isolated footing, option B, cantilever footing, option C, grillish footing, and option D is pneumatic sinking. The option A, B, C are the type of shallow foundation, but the option D, that is pneumatic sinking, is the type of deep foundation. Therefore option D is the correct answer. Now the third question is, cutting edge is used for option A, to cut the soil below during sinking operation, or to transfer the load from staining to soil below, or to provide more stability to structure. So the correct answer is, cutting edge is used for to cut the soil below during sinking operation. That is option A is the correct answer. Now the fourth question is, the component of foundation are. The option A is cutting edge, option B is sand filling, option C curb, and option D is all of the above. The right answer is option D, that is all of the above. The well foundation has various components such as cutting edge, sand filling, curb, bottom plug, intermediate plug, sand filling, staining, etc. Now the fifth question is, pneumatic caissons are option A, open at bottom and close at top, option B, open at top and close at bottom, option C, open at both top and bottom, and option D is none of the above. And the right answer is option B, that is pneumatic caissons are open at top and close at bottom. The sixth question is, pneumatic caissons are suitable when the depth of water is more than option A 12 meter, option B 18 meter, option C 20 meter, and option D 10 meter. So the right answer is option A 12 meter. Pneumatic caissons are suitable when the depth of water is more than 12 meter. Now the seventh question is, caisson is divided into following types. That is option A, box caisson, option B, open caisson or wells, option C, pneumatic caisson, or D, all of the above. So the right answer is option D, all of the above. The caisson is divided into main three types, that is box caisson, open caisson, and pneumatic caisson. Now the question 8 is, box caisson is built of. The option A is, that is timber, option B reinforced concrete, and option C steel, option D all of the above. So the right answer is option D, all of the above. Question 9, which of the following caisson is open at top and bottom? The option A, box caisson, option B, pneumatic caisson, option C, open caisson or well, option D, all of the above. So the right answer is open caisson or well. Open caisson or well is open at both top and bottom. Now the question number 10 is, the working chamber of pneumatic caisson are kept airtight to avoid tilting, to remove the soil, to prevent water from entering the chamber, or none of the above. And the right answer is to prevent water from entering the chamber. To avoid the subsoil water from entering the working chamber, it is kept watertight. Question number 11. Advantage of using pneumatic caisson are: A, afford easy inspection and process is done under controlled condition. Option B, sinking process is easy. Option C, none of mention, and option D, all of mention. And the right answer is, advantage of using pneumatic caisson is that entire process of sinking well is carried out under controlled condition and it affords easy inspection work. That is option A is the right answer. Now the question number 12 is, disadvantage of pneumatic caisson are: option A, process cannot be done under controlled condition, B, sinking process is tedious, option C, inspection process is time consuming, and option D, all of the above. And the right answer is, sinking process is tedious. In pneumatic caisson, the sinking of pneumatic caisson are tedious, time consuming and expensive. Now the question number 13, in order to prevent leakage of air in working chamber, blank space is provided. That is option A, arrangement of double gates, option B, air compressor, option C, airlock, and option D, all of the above. And the right answer is option A, arrangement of double gates. In order to prevent leakage of air in working chamber, arrangement of double gates is provided. Now question number 14, what are the horizontal forces that are prone to act on well foundation? Options are wind force, earth pressure, seismic force, and all of the above. And the right answer is option D, all of the above. There are various horizontal forces that are prone to act on well foundation, such as wind force, earth pressure, seismic force, force due to water currents, and other forces that act and other forces which are act against the movement, which are produced due to variation in temperature and etc. Now the question number 15, the well curve is designed for which of the following purpose? Option A, for avoiding skin friction, option B, supporting the weight of well, option C, for designing the well, and option D, all of the above. And the right answer is to supporting the weight of well. The well curve is designed to support the mentioned weight of well. Now this question number 16 is vertical loads acting foundation are. There are options are dead loads, wind force, force due to water current, and centrifugal force. And the right answer is option A, that is dead load. Dead load is the vertical loads, and other given loads are horizontal forces that is acting on the well foundation. Question number 17 is the purpose of staining is. Option A, it acts as a cofferdam during sinking. Option B, it transfers the load coming over it to foundation. Option C, both A and B. And option D, all of the above. And the right answer is option D, all of the above. The purpose of staining is it acts as a cofferdam during sinking, and also it transfers the load coming over it to foundation. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. Now question number 18. Identify the shape of well from given picture. Option A, dumbbell, option B, circular, option C, twin circular, and option D, double D. And the right answer is option B, that is circular. Now the question number 19. An effective well curve should withstand option A, maximum stress, option B, stress due to sand blows, option C, its own weight, and option D, blasting. And the right answer is option B, stress due to sand blows. An effective well curve should withstand stress due to sand blows. Now the question number 20, and this is the last question of today's lecture. The bottom plug is designed in blank space shape. Option A, rectangular, option B, mushroom, option C, bowl shape, and option D, circular. And the right answer is option C, bowl shape. The bottom plug is designed in bowl shape. And now we will stop here. Further MCQs on further topics will be uploaded.